Everyone, this is Mark Philip Astutica, and today I'm excited to show you a demonstration of the photoresistor experiment from our WSR sensor motor training bundle. Now, the WSR sensor motor training bundle is a new product that we developed recently. What you see here is a picture of the sensor board connected to the National Instruments myRIO device. So the myRIO device is required for this sensor board to basically be manipulated through the LabVIEW software. So to kind of give you an overview of what is in this kit, we have a sensor training board and a motor training board. And I'm only going to be looking at the sensor training board in this demonstration. And some of the specs we can see here, these are pretty much all the different sensors on the board. We have a number of analog, digital, PWM, I2C, numerous different sensors that are all here to try and provide a one-stop solution for basically robotics and controls in education. So it's a really interesting board, and I'm excited to kind of show you how it looks in action. So what the photoresistor project is essentially we have a photoresistor on the actual board, and we're going to be able to manipulate that photoresistor using the myRIO through LabVIEW. So in LabVIEW, I have a myRIO basically input here for analog input. And it's basically going to be reading data from the photoresistor on the board and outputting that data to a waveform chart. So it's a very simple block diagram. And the front panel basically looks like this. And I want to emphasize that if you're maybe not familiar with LabVIEW or kind of what I'm looking at here on my user interface, the board does come with training material that basically will get you up to speed with everything about LabVIEW, how you hook up the myRIO, how you get the drivers installed, how you update the firmware, how you program with LabVIEW. It's very step-by-step, and it's very helpful to really get you up to speed with what you need to know in the program and how to manipulate this board. So what I can do is I'm going to turn on my camera here, and you can see that I have the board in front of me on my desk, and my myRIO is right here. And hold on one second, let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, myRIO is right here, and the sensor board's here. So there's a photoresistor right here where my finger's pointing. You probably can't see it very well, but if I bring up the image here and turn off my camera real quick, we can see the photoresistor right about here on this picture. So it's very simple, and basically the idea is that we'll be able to detect the intensity of light hitting the photoresistor, and we're going to be able to see that data graphed out in LabVIEW. So let me turn the camera back on, and let's go ahead and run this lab real quick. And so it's going to compile the code we have in LabVIEW and to basically send it over to the myRIO. And what we see right now in the LabVIEW window is we have our light intensity being graphed. And so we'll notice if I start putting my finger over the photoresistor, we'll start seeing how the resistance of the photoresistor is changing as my finger's providing shade or moving away from it, allowing more light to be exposed to the cell. So it's a very simple experiment to get you used to using analog sensors and graphing that data into LabVIEW. And again, this lab is part of the training material that comes with the WSR sensor motor kit. And it goes step by step on how you create the block diagram, how you set up the front end interface, and how you basically get this all working together. So that's a basic example of the photoresistor lab on the sensor board, and I hope you found it interesting, and thank you for watching.